And there we go, I was just about to leave. You can see here, they're building a new floor. It's a completely different story with Seastorm. It looks like Starfly's not coming back. So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today we are here at a very closed Fantasy Island in Inglemells Skegness. Yes, we're down here for a few closed season updates because we were down here anyway, so we thought, why not come check out the park and see what work is being done over the closed season. I am here with Mr. Josh Elam today.
Yo.
And Zoe Mitchell. So yeah, the park is looking very foggy already today. But yes, this is the outside of the park where the fairground is. And you can see already there's a few ride vehicles missing, etc. And there's a volcano. So yes, come join us as we give you a few closed season updates. So we've moved a bit closer to get a closer look, and yeah, you can really see how foggy it is today. You can barely see the Odyssey on the skyline there, and normally that dominates this skyline. But yeah, down here, look, you can see one of the log flume boats with a water dummy in it, and we believe that the rhombus rocket trains are actually off the track at the moment. We'll try and get a few shots of that as well. But yeah, it just gives you a better look at what work goes on during the closed season at Fantasy Island, because not many people get to see this. I certainly haven't seen this before, and I thought it'd be a pretty interesting video to make. But yes, you can see that the magic vehicles are on the ride at the moment. If I pan over here, it's a completely different story with Seastorm. The op cabin's completely gone, and the ride vehicles have been taken off of that. Sadly, this bit of the park, the actual fairground itself, has been cornered off, so we can't go into that today, but we can get around the other side, so we'll be showing you the perimeter of the park at least. And there's Millennium. I believe the trains aren't in the station for that, are they?
King Rhombus has spotted something.
Oh, what?
The front car Rhombus is on the floor over there.
Oh, is it?
Look near Fireball.
Look near Fireball. Oh yes, down there, look. Try and zoom in on that. I'll try and zoom in on post, but you can see it just there. And we'll move around that side to get a closer look. So we've moved further down the road then, where Magic is, and here you can see the arms for the elephant ride. And you can see the elephants down there as well. But one thing to note is you can get a closer look down here of the rhombus rocket trains actually out of the station. There we go, look, the rhombus rocket shells are just down there, look. And that gives you a better look into the fairground as well. It's a bit eerie, isn't it? Nobody here. I'm used to seeing it when it's really, really busy. And it's absolutely dead. Just pan around, look. And over here was the Scare Asylum Scare Maze for the Fear Island event. And that'll give you a better look at what's left of that. So you can just see the Scare Asylum sign there. And yeah, it looks like they're actually taking down the facade for Scare Asylum itself, which is really interesting. So will that be coming back this year as part of Fear Island? I'm not quite sure. But there we go, in the background you've got Odyssey. I love the way it just dominates the skyline. Look at it. But yeah, let's go down here and see what we can see. So, we were just walking down, and Josh kindly pointed out they've actually removed the drop for the log flume. Yeah, that looks really weird. Look at that. And there you can see where it'd usually go. It drops straight down there. Yeah, that is really, really weird. Not seeing them do that. And there's Volcano, the park's S&S shot tower. Still one of the best one of these I've ever done. And if we pan to the right, you can see some painting. Again, Josh very kindly spotted that. But yeah, look at that. It looks very vibrant. And yeah, over here, just a big empty space. Usually there'll be a few eateries here and things like that. But there's not at the moment. Can't really see anything in regards to Volcano at the moment. The doors are not open. In fact, the doors are shut. Yeah, it'd be nice to come in here actually and do a few close season updates. Fancy Island, if you're watching, please do hit me up. But yeah, you can see here the perimeter fence is up. It's all closed off. You can see the work going off just there in regards to the painting. Now, one thing we did see this morning was they were working on the Techno Jump ride here. So, are we going to see that testing today? I absolutely love Techno Jump. It's a great ride. So here's something you don't see every day. Millennium currently doesn't have a train. Yes, I presume that's still undergoing its maintenance, but one thing people don't know about Millennium is it used to be able to run 2 trains, and it used to be able to take one of the trains off via this transfer track here. Now this transfer track, to my knowledge, doesn't work anymore. You can see there, it doesn't have any mechanisms on it. But yes, the train used to be stored above the bistro building over here. But yeah, it's interesting that it doesn't have a train in the station. I would have expected it to be back by now. So we're just on the other side of Millennium then, and you can see here they're building a new floor for the station. So yeah, that's really interesting. And you get a better view of there being no train in the station. Usually, if it was on the track, you'd be able to see it just there. Yeah, here's Millennium's lift hill. Love this roller coaster. I think it's absolutely fantastic, particularly for its age as well. And its support structure looks really nice as well. And there is the iconic Fancy Island sign here on the road. Absolutely love it. Just look at it. So we've walked down the path a bit now, and here you can see Odyssey's lift hill. Yes, this area is accessible, but you know, you can't go down there, etc. So you can't go to the front of the pyramids. But look at Odyssey. Again, I love the way it's sort of masked in the fog today because it is quite foggy and it is really cold. To be fair, filming this video is hurting my hand, it's so cold. But yes, going down here, you can see the rapids are still here. So, they are coming back for another season, it looks like. And there's actually a rapid boat on the lift hill itself. We'll see that as we go down there though. And there is that caterpillar coaster. One thing to note is, it looks like Starfly is not coming back because the caterpillar coaster used to be there. So it's moved. Josh, do we know anything about the Starfly in regards to it going or staying?
No. The rapids track is gone now.
The rapids track?
It's on the car park.
Oh, yes, I didn't notice that. Yeah, look, the rapids track is undergoing maintenance. And if we look in Odyssey Station, that is also undergoing maintenance. Yeah, no train. It's really weird seeing it like that, actually. And if we pan to the left, you can see some of the Ladybird gondolas. In fact, all of the Ladybird gondolas that are usually on that ride just there, which is quite interesting to see. You can obviously the pay boxes for Fancy Island as well. If we walk further down here, be able to get a better view of the river rapids. Look at that. That's all that's supporting those troughs. Yeah, really interesting. And it doesn't look like there's any rapids boats in the station. The only rapids boat that looks to be at the moment is on this drop here. I've not actually been on these rapids yet, surprisingly. I didn't get to go on them last season. So if I zoom in to the top of the rapids, you can see just up there what looks to be the pump for the ride. So that would pump the water up, I presume. And that would go down the rapids trough itself. And if we come down here, here is that rapids trough that's well, part of the rapids trough, if I can speak, that's actually missing from the ride. It's interesting to see it up close. It's quite thick. Yeah, look at that. It's quite big as well. In comparison, here's me, look. And there's the rapids trough. Yeah, it's interesting to see. Wow. You can see the catwalks on the supports itself. So we were just walking across the road, and I felt like it was worth pointing out as well. I know this isn't strictly part of Fancy Island, but the fairground across the road is actually packed down as well. See there, no rides on it. There is a waltzer ride-up cabin over there, but that's all there is on the site at the moment. There's this massive shipping container, if I can speak again, and I presume that's full of rides. But yeah, you can see a better view of work going on across the road. Looks like the engineers that were on Techno Jump have now gone, but you can see over there they're working on theming, which is really, really good. And it's really nice to see them upkeeping like the paint and the colours in regards to like the facade for the outside of Fancy Island as well. And yeah, it looks like the engineers that were on Techno Jump have either gone or they're coming back, because the door is open to the op cabin. So I presume that means they're coming back. I mean, you wouldn't just leave it open like that, would you? But yeah, again, give you a better idea of what everything looks like. So we were just about to leave, and you know how I mentioned in the last clip that Techno Jump looked like it was going to test? Well, they just turned the compressor on, and the lighting package is on now. You can see that just there, all the lights and stuff on it. So it may test soon. I don't know if we're going to be able to stick around long enough to see it testing, but it's pretty interesting that they actually turned the ride on. And yeah, so you get some great views of this road from down here as well. And Millennium's turnaround. So quiet. Oh, I thought it was gonna go then. Thought it was gonna go. But yeah, just look at that. And there we go. I was just about to leave, like literally just walk into the car, and we heard it move. And there we go. Look, Techno Jump is moving, probably for the first time this year. Wow. Look at that. I know it's only a ride going round, but to see a ride going round and testing during closed season maintenance, it's quite exciting really, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That sound, that classic sound. Anybody who's been to Fancy Islands will know that as the sound of Techno Jump. Absolutely love it. Love that sound. To be fair, it's a really good ride as well. Let me know down in the comment section if you go to Fancy Islands, what do you think of Techno Jump? I really like it personally. And yeah, I dread the day they ever get rid of it. To be fair, I think Techno Jump would be more suited in Millennium's Helix section. So put Techno Jump there and put the ticket booths there. You get some great interaction with both rides that way. Right, so there we go then. That was a quick little video just showing you some of the work that's going on at Fancy Island at the moment in regards to closed season maintenance. I thought it'd be interesting to document my time seeing this for the first time myself as well, because I've not seen the park like that, and it's really interesting to see. Josh, you used to see it all the time though, didn't you? Yeah. You used to work at Fancy Island, and it's nice having you back in the videos. Of course, Zoe as well. If you have liked the video, please do smack that like button, subscribe so you don't miss the ride, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.